What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to GHET-TO Sports, sports talk with street flavor. Yes, training camps has opened up in the NFL. Yes, did you hear that? Is this mic on? Is this mic on? All 32 teams right now is at training camp. What is your team about to do? Like my famous saying, everyone is 0-0 right now. So, do you have hope? Do you have ambition? Do you have dreams of the Super Bowl? Everyone has dreams of the Super Bowl right now, today, because today is day one. We will see who will be the last two teams that ends up in February. But right now, all 32 teams think they have a shot. That means your team, my team, his team, her team, all think they got a shot right now at the title. Who's your favorite? Who's going to the bowl? Right now, Seattle is the defending champs. And no one's talking about them right now. They're talking about Dallas, okay? They're talking about the Rams, okay? They're talking about Denver, okay? We got a couple of quarterback competitions going on. See, I got my purple on today. See, represent the brand at all times. Got that purple on today. And you know, Minnesota got a quarterback competition. The Raiders, even though Coach came out and said that Kirk Cousins is their starter, they have a quarterback competition going on. Will Mendoza take over for Kirk Cousins by the time training camp is over with? We will see. We will see. It's a hot and heavy one down in hot Atlanta. The Falcons, okay, has a quarterback competition. Will Tua bounce back from the season he had last year? Will Penix come back from his injury and do what he has to do? These are the questions we are throwing out there. Okay, people? These are the questions. Quarterback competition. The Browns has one. Watson hasn't thrown in what? Almost 2 years, a year and a half. And Shador? That's what we're looking at right now. What's going to happen? Okay? These are the quarterback competitions. Even in Arizona, even though my man wanted to be a holdout, he came back. You know, he got to get that money, he got to get paid. Okay? So he's going to try and negotiate something going to training camp with well wishes. Let's see what happens going forward. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Okay? We got questions at quarterback. Okay? One division by itself. Lamar, bad season. What can he do? Burrow missed the playoffs 3 straight years. What can he do? I just told you about the Browns with a quarterback competition. Then you got the Steelers. Rodgers said this is his last year. This is his last year. He's going to hang it up after this. He discussed it with his wife. That's what he said. His wife. That's what he said. He discussed it with his wife. And this is his last year. So let's see what happens in the AFC North. Okay? Then you got the guys that we always look at. The Patrick Mahomes coming off an injury. Will he bounce back? Okay? Josh Allen, after had a clear path maybe to the Super Bowl because Lamar wasn't there, because Patrick wasn't there, because Burrow wasn't there, and he got bumped. Okay? He got something to prove. Okay? That's what we're going to see right now. Okay? Then we got those other young boys that got something to prove. Oh yeah, I forgot about Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones, my people. Daniel Jones. Okay? He got something to prove in Indianapolis. The Colts, they believe in him. They believe in him. And they got a running game. That's all I got to say. Okay? But then we got those other young boys that got something to say. New England quarterback has something to say. The Broncos quarterback has something to say. The Chargers quarterback has something to say. Jaguars got in the playoffs. They got something to say. Texans got in the playoffs. They didn't go nowhere. They have something to say. These are teams that's going to challenge for the crown. New England went to the Super Bowl last year. No one picked them for that. At this time last year, they went to the Super Bowl last year. Okay? People were talking about their top 6 picks for the challenge for the Super Bowl. Last year, Seattle was not one of them. And they won it all. So, as training camps open today, there's hope in the air for everyone. Is your team one of those teams that has hope? That's the question. Is your team one of those teams that got hope? Because like I said, it's 0-0 right now. And it's time for us to see what you have, what you established in the off season. All these little mini camps that you have. What can you do? We're hoping, got our fingers crossed, that no one gets hurt. That everyone comes in the season healthy, wealthy, and wise. Ready to rock and roll. Oh yeah, I forgot about Jalen Hurts. He lost his wide receiver, but he said he's at peace right now. He has another offensive coordinator. We will see. We will see. Oh, we're talking about young boys. We got the young man Daniels in Washington. We got Williams in Chicago. They both made the playoffs in their first 2 years in the league. Daniels made it in year 1, was hurt in year 2. Williams didn't make it in year 1, but made it in year 2. Love is out there also. Now we mostly talked about the AFC. This is the NFC. Okay, so Love is out there. Okay, Williams, Daniels got something to prove. Okay, I even want to say Dart has something to prove since it's behind those boys behind me, and he has a new head coach, a new way of thinking. Can Harbaugh's philosophy rub off on the Giants as winners? We will see. A lot of people has picked Dallas to do something this year because they say they had a hell of an offense last year. They just needed to tweak their defense, and they added some pieces to the defense. So will Dallas be somebody we're going to talk about? 49ers is always going to be there. Seattle's defending champs. Everyone's talking about this is the Rams' time to take it. Eagles has been there. Can they do it again? Bucks, Falcons, Panthers, all in the same division. Can they do something? Panthers was in the playoffs last year. The Falcons wasn't. What's going to happen this coming season? Okay? The Falcons running back, one of the best in the league right now. He might be a hold in. Meaning he's going to show up to training camp, but he won his money. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Is your team ready to rock and roll? Everyone right now is a buyer, not a seller. And speaking of that, we got the Major League Baseball trading deadline this Friday. Is your team a buyer or a seller? Will your team make a move to add somebody to their roster to take them into October? That's the question. But right now, it's all about football. I told you, James wanted to get his news out there last week to control the weekend because he knows football is coming. Okay? And football will take over every headline going forward as of today. So, is your team ready to rock and roll? Is your team ready? Okay? Is your team ready? Do you got any surprises? What do you want to see? There's still a couple of free agents out there, that's looking for teams. There's a wide receiver here and there. Will Crosby ever get traded from the Raiders? Or he gonna ride with them? These are questions that has not been answered yet. We will see. We will see. And speaking about everything we will see, our prayers go out to Johnson, from former running back from the